Good afternoon. How the hell are you? We are Klein Alley Show on K-Rock, and joining us here at the big San Bernardino International Stage is none other than AWOL Nation. Let them hear it. Taken to the stage tonight. Do you even know what time you're playing? Hold on, I've got a grid here. Do you even know when you're going to the stage?
We play in like 15 minutes. So get in the front.
Get the questions out of the way quickly.
Yeah, like 6 or something.
AWOL Nation
really
will be taken to the stage at 6:20 p.m. This show starts early, though, so this is going to be a good time, of course. Thank you for being here, an LA guy.
Stocking stuffers right here out of the gates?
Well, there's questions in there.
Questions. Very erotic questions.
You put it down real quick.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Questions.
Get ready. What growing up in, being an LA band, what does the Forum mean to you in general as a venue?
I was telling my wife on the way over here, because it is a local show for me, technically, and this is kind of revealing my age, but I grew up seeing the Showtime Lakers here.
Whoa!
Inside. So get to roam the halls of all the greats, Magic, Kareem, James Worthy is an absolute honor. So I don't know. This is probably the 8th time we played here, and it's any time we get invited. And then on top of that, K-Rock is where I discovered the Metallica Black album, Nirvana Nevermind, Soundgarden, that whole era of music, and so it's always an honor to be a part of this station. And I used to listen to Loveline, learn about some racy stuff at night, like when my parents didn't know I was listening secretly. So,
right.
We're just honored to be a part of the whole thing.
Well, Vladi is still in the halls here, so you'll see him tonight.
Cool.
You'll still see Vladi.
Is there anyone you're excited to see tonight? I mean, obviously you play early, so and you were kind of saying before we came on that this is a bit of a night out for you and your wife. You got two, 2-year-olds at home, so it might be nice to actually enjoy some of the show.
Yeah, I mean, this will be my second time seeing Beck live, and he sang, I did a covers album, he's on that album, we did a song called Eye in the Sky, so it'll be cool to see him, and then we just played with the Smashing Pumpkins in Chicago, chatted with Billy a little bit, and he was amazing, and they were great, and, we love them too, so should be a really fun night.
And one of the biggest alternative stories of the year, Emily Armstrong joining Linkin Park as their co-lead vocalist, and you've performed with her as well.
Yeah, she's on the new record, The Phantom 5, and when she recorded that vocal and we did the music video for it, I had no idea.
Well, because she couldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
It was like, I think a year or so
I don't know,
that she knew and couldn't say anything to anybody.
It's funny when people have an NDA and they actually take it seriously,
I know.
Totally.
Who
I know.
knew?
I would have told everybody. If it was, hey, by the way, and so.
I heard a rumor that The Phantom 5 is not the last AWOL Nation album, right?
We'll see. Who knows? 5 seems really good. Put my heart and soul into all these records and songs, and we'll see. And let's say it's not. What was a fun, dramatic little side note?
Right. Yeah, it's good.
Cause more demand,
Sure, of course. Supply and demand. We've been asking bands to reach into our stocking and pull out a question and answer it. These questions are very X-rated, but, whichever one you want. You grew up on Loveline, so you should have no problem answering this. Let's see. What question do we have for AWOL Nation?
Wow, this is really gnarly.
Go ahead.
What did you have for breakfast today?
Whoa. That's a euphemism, I should point out.
I had a Wagyu New York strip steak.
Whoa.
Just now.
Wow.
That was the first thing I ate
today. That is
today.
a heavy, heavy thing to eat.
That is rock star stuff right there.
Is there anything, just, I'm also a newer parent, and what are you doing to stay sane? Just because I'm trying a few things, some of them are working, some of them aren't. Is there anything that's working for you? Time to yourself can be fleeting and non-existent.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes.
I read a book about motherhood, actually, because I have identical boys, so I have 2, right? And someone recommended this book, and in it said, and this is really boring stuff for this rock and roll crowd, I know, but some of you may be able to relate.
It's all right, motherhood!
Yeah.
Right, guys?
And fatherhood.
And fatherhood!
So what she said, no matter what happens, you give yourself the 20-minute rule. So if all hell's breaking loose and it feels like the world's collapsing all around you, usually within 20 minutes it'll be fine. So 20 minutes. That's what I got.
That's
the
actually
best
a good
I got.
reminder.
I hide in my bathroom for about 6 hours, but the 20
Yeah,
minute rule is good too.
Yeah.
AWOL Nation taken to the main stage here at the Forum for K-Rock's Almost Acoustic Christmas at 6:20 p.m. We're going to listen to Sail now on K-Rock as we listen to the song, which is one of my favorite songs to ever talk up the ramp. You gave the DJ so much time to talk over it going in. What do you want to say about this song before you play it on the main stage later on today?
That's a lot of pressure. I'm just happy. Hey, I'll be happy if no one turns the channel right now.
All right, this is how can you? This is one of the
You
greats.
You can't.
Let AWOL Nation hear it. Be inside, taking to the stage. It's K-Rock's Almost Acoustic Christmas, 33rd annual. You guys sold this thing out. We're going to upgrade someone's seats in a moment, so get your sad stories together and ready. Gonna upgrade someone VIP style. And give it up one more time for AWOL Nation, the crowd
Aaron
here.
Bruno, real hometown hero.
K-Rock, almost acoustic Christmas.